Hi guys, this is Holiday Inflatable Fanatic, and today going to be doing an inflation and review on the 2021 Winnie the Pooh and Friends Christmas Airblown Inflatable. So this is the Winnie the Pooh inflatable that is being sold online at Home Depot this year. As you can tell by the brown box, since Depot only does the brown boxes for the online only inflatables. But yeah, as soon as I saw this one way back during the summertime, I knew I had to have it. I think we discovered it around like sometime in July. I forget when we first found it on Depot's website, but it was somewhere around there. And I just remember I was so excited because I was looking for a Winnie the Pooh inflatable for this season, and I had no luck. Everything that I kept finding was either overpriced or worn to the ground. So to see a brand new Winnie the Pooh inflatable that not only looks good but has all 4 characters was super exciting. But enough of me talking, let's actually dive into this. So I did already open this, and this inflatable is a little special. It's not the typical Winnie the Pooh inflatable that you're gonna get this year, because, well, I did customize it. But even though I did customize it and I've opened it already, let's still unbox it. So you got your typical steak pack, cheap steak pack I should say, your instructions. Here's the inflatable itself. Oh, come on, why am I having a hard time taking it out? There we go. Alright guys, so here it is all laid out. I want to apologize because my phone did cut off. So without further ado, let's get this thing inflated. Come on. There we go. Alrighty, let's help this out. Yep. Alrighty, let me stand back. Alrighty guys, so here it is fully inflated. Have to say I absolutely love this piece. It is just so awesome in person, and this was the first time I actually see it. I've actually seen it customized during the daytime, because when I did customize it, which was last night, I did it obviously during the dark, so it was really only to see it with the C7s illuminated within it, not with any spotlight or sunshine on it. So it looks even better, I would say, during the daylight, because all the colors really jump out at you. But yeah, as I said, I love this piece. I love the fact that they were able to get all 4 characters within this one design, especially Piglet, because I know there are only a select few inflatables that actually have him in it. I think when it comes to like classics, the only ones that have him in it are like the Pooh Globe, the Eeyore and Piglet scene, the 8th one. And I think the scene with Pooh, Tigger, and Piglet all holding hands with each other, or standing next to each other, if that makes sense. I think those are really the only designs that have him in it, which is kind of crazy to think about it. There may be more, but that's all that comes to my mind at least. But that's besides the point. Let's get into this inflatable. So for those of you who aren't too familiar with the design, I'll explain what exactly I customized with it. So I have the 2 presents on the inflatable, so the teal one and the purple one, and I'll also add the scarf around Tigger's neck. So let's dive into some of the details. I'm not going to go too in depth because I don't want to bore you guys, but I'll start with Pooh. Pooh looks really good. He has his honey pot in his hand, and I'm not sure how I feel about the honey pot, because when I initially saw it, I thought it was an Easter egg. So that's another reason why I added the presents and the scarf, because when I first saw this inflatable, it just really didn't look Christmassy to me at all. It just kind of looked like like an Easter inflatable, since all the honey pots in the design all look like Easter eggs, or they're all they all have an ovalish shape to them. But I think the what I added onto it makes it scream more Christmassy and gets the point across that obviously this is a Christmas inflatable. But sorry, went off subject. Going back to Pooh. Yes, as I said, his honey pot in his hand, and his face looks absolutely incredible. It looks just like the original classic ones. They were able to, like, all of the eyebrows on him are all sewed on, like they aren't screen printed, like that's actual fabric. Same with the nose, the mouth, the tongue. And plus too, I love the fact that, you know, just all the depth that his face has. The fact that his forehead comes out a little bit, his cheeks point out, his nose comes out. I mean, all that 3D effect that they were able to get in his face really just adds to the character, and it just looks fantastic at the end of the day. And then he's wearing his Christmas, his Santa hat, and honestly, before I customized the inflatable, that was really the only thing that said it was a Christmas inflatable. Besides that, there really wasn't anything. I mean, Piglet's honey pot is green and red, which are Christmas colors, but besides that, there really wasn't anything that, you know, made it Christmassy. Piglet looks fantastic. Once again, his face shape looks great. His expression is awesome. And I like the little bumblebees that they screen printed on. I don't know, I just like that little added touch. I know some people don't, but I do. Eeyore also looks really good. Love all the detail on his face, the little stitching and everything. And then he has honey that's pouring down his head, which I think looks really cool. And then he has his hair underneath. Kind of wish the hair, like especially on his back, was inflatable, but that's a minor complaint. I really don't mind. And then he has a purple present that I added on to him. I did have to add a light in order to get the present to light up. With Pooh, I just took the light out of the honey pot and transferred it into the present. And last but not least, Tigger also looks really good. I love the honey spewing down his hands. I think that's a really nice effect. I know in the wind it's gonna look really bad because it will probably like stick up like that and go all over the place, but if you're able to situate it nicely, it does look really good. And plus too, I love the fact that Tigger has his tail in the back. Yeah, I love that. Also too, the details, his little stripes also continue on the back, because we know that Gemmy loves to cheap out with little details like that. So the fact that they actually did it on this piece is very, very nice. And then as a whole, this piece looks really awesome. It has, well, 7 C7s in total. It originally had 6. There's 1 in each character, 1 in the honey pot in the back, and now 1 in each present. I forgot to show you the honey pot. Really not much to say about it, but I do like the font that they used for the honey, because it just screams Winnie the Pooh. Going into the specs of this inflatable, it has a YEF80 in it, which inflates it just fine. As I said, it has 7 C7s in it. There's 2 tether loops on each side of the log, and there's one by your foot back here, and another by Pooh's foot. And the base is located right underneath Tigger. So yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say about this piece. I absolutely love it. It is so cool in person, and I really can't say enough good things about it. The only bad thing about it, I would say, is the price, because it is, I think it's like $170 or something on Depot's website. Depot is always expensive, especially with their online, you know, only inflatables, but I had to have it, and now that I have it in person, I love it. So at this point, I don't care about the price, because it's an awesome piece, and as I said, I'm so glad to have it in my possession. But yeah, that's gonna be everything for this inflatable review. I hope you guys enjoyed. Stay tuned for more Christmas reviews coming your way, and you guys have a great day. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.